are more than a beautiful face. They're more than an amazing catwalk. These are women who are leaders for our young people. I'm coming to Thailand. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Miss Universe Thailand. Last year, Miss Universe Thailand was out of this world. I loved every part of the show last year, and this year honestly was no different. I was completely blown away by the show. The thing I love about Miss Universe Thailand is I feel like I'm watching Miss Universe. From the stage to the lights to the music, the sounds, the performances, I feel like I'm watching Miss Universe. So congratulations to everyone who put together Miss Universe Thailand. It was an amazing show. Now let's cut to the chase of what a lot of you are asking me in my DMs and on YouTube. A lot of you are saying, why did Anne win? I'm gonna tell you right now, Anne won because she is an amazing speaker. Obviously, she's absolutely stunning. Her speaking is amazing. She did so well with her speaking, and I feel like there's a mix of things here. I'm seeing people say, why is like a foreigner winning Miss Universe Thailand? And I mean, she speaks perfect English. So a lot of us know that unfortunately at Miss Universe, speaking good English, speaking English really, really well is a benefit to you. Traditionally, Miss Universe has crowned women who can speak English really well. So that's probably the first thing. But also, after watching the whole show, I can see why Anne won. I can see why she won because she has the whole package. And honestly, I think her biggest downfall, if we just really get to the nitty gritty here, Anne's biggest downfall is her walk. Honestly, she would still do amazing if she went to Miss Universe tomorrow, but a walk can be improved quite easily. I mean, it's a lot of work, but you know what I mean. So having speaking skills where you come up with answers just like that, you speak from the heart, you speak intelligently, you bring different facts and you bring different things into a well-rounded answer is a lot harder to teach someone than their walk. It just is. That's just the way it is. I have also found that when I have coached women for pageants, I can teach them how to walk. I can give them tips for interviews and that kind of thing, tell them areas to improve and help them improve. But teaching people how to speak and how to come up with answers, to like have their brain come up with well-rounded answers, is a lot more difficult than teaching someone how to perform a walk, how to pose, how to look at the cameras. So that, I believe, is what Anne has. If we go back to last year and look at Amanda's performance, I believe a big thing why Amanda won is because she had the walk, she had the look, she had kind of the whole package, but we were like, oh, well, her answers could be improved upon, or her answers could have been better. Whereas I feel like with Anne, she has the speaking skills, her answers were amazing, absolutely amazing, but her walk could be improved. I am in the midst of editing my video, and before I share it with you guys, I wanted to make a quick note that by me saying I believe Anne has to work on her walk, that is just my personal opinion. That is my personal opinion. If I were a judge, that's a note that I would make, and I want to make sure that people know it has nothing to do with her body. I think her body is amazing, her physical body. You guys know that I am a huge advocate for body positivity. If you followed my journey of me at Miss Universe, you know that like my entire platform was talking about body positivity, loving the skin you're in. Every body is beautiful. So, and part of why I didn't even talk about her body in my videos because I think it's amazing. I don't even think it needs to be commented on. I think it's beautiful. Like, why do I need to comment on it? You guys will probably notice in most of my videos, I don't say anything like, oh, her body is amazing, or I love her body. I don't usually talk about the physical bodies because to me, when I'm judging, that has nothing to do with what I'm judging on. So anyways, back to the video. Now if we dive into the top 5, I'm gonna go a little all over the place here with my review of the show. But in the top 5, I think all the answers in the top 5 were quite good from what I heard. There were a couple that I didn't understand, but they sounded amazing. The woman in the white dress, I can't remember her name or which number she was incredible overall. Her walk was amazing. She was asked, if you were to speak in front of the world leaders, what would you speak to them about? And she said education. And I really liked her answer overall. I'm sure a lot of you have seen the show. She said that we need to think more about students because she's the kind of person who always had a problem with education, and now she's back to studying because of her passion for education, and she believes that the world leaders should focus on subsidizing education. Loved her answer, loved her overall. I thought she was an amazing contestant for Miss Universe Thailand. Then we had the black, white, and gold dress. In my notes, I say her face is stunning. Like, she was literally glowing. I thought she was so beautiful. The question was, what are the benefits of digital assets to our society? It sounded like an amazing answer. I have zero idea of what she said, but the crowd seemed to love it. She spoke very confidently, so it seemed really well done. The silver dress, I'm not really sure what she said either. I was trying to like listen to the crowd and I didn't hear as much cheering, which sometimes is hard to say because there might be like a lot of fans for a specific girl. And then Tarina, a big favorite, she was asked, what would you teach your children about sexual harassment? Her answer was very strong, very amazing. She said she would teach them to always speak up and let them know that they will always be there. She will always be there for them. There will always be people there for them and to take care of them. I thought her answer was overall very well done, very amazing. Sorry, I skipped over Anne. Her answer was first. She was asked if Thailand will reopen all international borders. As a Thai citizen, how would you prepare? She basically said everyone should get vaccinated. There's different types of vaccines to choose based on whatever you're comfortable with. Her face is stunning. She gave a beautiful answer. The crowd seemed to love her, and like I've already said, she's such a strong speaker. From here, they did what I thought was the final look. I thought it was the final look, and I loved it. Like that Michael Bublé song. Michael Bublé is Canadian, fun fact. The sparkles on the girls, the spotlight, like this whole final look, I literally had goosebumps. I was like, oh my god, this is so amazing, so well done. Miss Universe Thailand, you nailed this. But then all of a sudden they announced what I think was fourth runner-up and third runner-up, and then there was a top 3 question. So the top 3 question had to do with climate change, and if people were skeptical about climate change, what would the women say to them? So overall, the best answer clearly was Anne's. It was actually I shouldn't say clearly because I didn't understand the one answer, but it seemed like from what the crowd said, the way she spoke, Anne's was the best answer. Very sadly, Tarina seemed to like stumble and she kind of stopped what she was saying, and I felt so bad for her. But overall, I really believe the rightful winner was Anne. I thought she was amazing. I can see her in the top 5 at Miss Universe, and you want to know why? Because Miss Universe is going to love the fact she gives amazing answers. That's the biggest thing that Miss Universe, I believe, is always trying to prove, is that these women who compete at Miss Universe are more than a beautiful face. They're more than an amazing catwalk. These are women who are leaders for our young people. They're leaders for people of all ages around the world. That's what Miss Universe wants to prove, and I feel like Anne showed that on the final night at Miss Universe Thailand. Some other points I wanted to share about the show. Honestly, I could go on about every aspect of the show. But let's talk first about Swimsuit. So I love the Swimsuit show. I thought everyone did amazing overall. If I'm gonna be honest, there wasn't really a specific standout in Swimsuit or a specific standout in evening gown for me. Like there wasn't one person that I was like, oh my gosh, like she's the one, best in swim, best in gown. Like I thought everyone was quite good overall. With the swim, at first I really liked the chains, but then I thought maybe they were a little distracting. What did you guys think of those in swim? A lot of amazing hairdos, amazing makeup. Like these women were so gorgeous. I loved the waterfall look at the end, like with the lights, like all the girls standing on stage. So amazing. Then in the top 10, the gowns. Like these gowns were so incredible. Like I think every year I'm just blown away by Miss Universe Thailand, Miss Universe Philippines. Like every country has such amazing gowns. It is crazy. But then I think back to Amanda's gown last year. Amanda Obdam had one of the most beautiful gowns I have ever seen in my entire life when she won Miss Universe Thailand. Like that gown was so incredible. I literally said in my video last year, I was like, can I somehow get a gown like that? Like how do I get a gown like that? I'm coming to Thailand. Like I said, I don't think there was one specific person in swim or in gown that I thought was like number 1. I did think the woman in the white dress that had like the bold white boobs, I thought her walk overall was really, really good. She had an amazing swim walk. So I guess maybe she was my favorite walk. What did you guys think of Miss Universe Thailand? What did you think of the show this year? I thought it was great. Because Thailand always does such a good job at preparing their women from them winning to then going to Miss Universe, I have no doubts about Anne's ability to do well at Miss Universe. I remember watching Amanda's preparations and the videos. Like I would say overall, Thailand has one of the best teams, like the stylists that they have, the videos they put together, so their social media people, they do such an incredible job at preparing the contestants. So I am really excited to see Anne's journey from now to heading to Miss Universe in like a month, which is crazy. But I think she's gonna do really well. Let me know what you guys thought of the show. What did you think of Miss Universe Thailand? What do you think of Anne's potential at Miss Universe? I see her rising to the top of Miss Universe, absolutely. So let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, if you want to see more from me, if you want to hear all of my lead up to Miss Universe, my Miss Universe predictions, my Miss Universe reactions, all that kind of stuff, make sure you hit subscribe, and I will see you guys there.